All right. Listen up, ladies and gentlemen. Or whatever. Listen, I don't care. I just got home probably from the most embarrassing shift of my life. I kept fucking up. Uh, that is also my second day on the job. It's not like I'm a genius. Where's everyone? I don't know. Maybe they're sick. Maybe they got all bombed by Donald Trump. At this rate, that's probably what happened. But it is what it is. I didn't even bring the homies for this one. I just feel like hanging out for a little bit before we play any games or whatnot. Oh, uh, with the just chatting scene. Hello. Yeah, put me like right there, rather. Hello. Hey guys. Here, let me bring up a nice little. Let's bring up a nice little Twitter page. I think that's where we're gonna go first. I think we're gonna venture off into the big tour. Um, and after that, maybe we'll hit up some subreddits. I think we could look at some subreddits today. You're gaming, sure. Yep, that's what we're doing. We're gaming on Twitter. It's a new game. It's a new game. Try not to get rage baited. You know. Try not to lose your shit looking at Roblox Twitter. Hi, YC. Alright, let's see here. It is your fault Grace died. What's this? Games are better with friends. Is that so? Vandalism, Roblox. Hold on now. Guys, we can't allow vandalism on Roblox. You know how fucking what? Okay, let me get this straight. So, not only are they letting pedophiles on here, they're allowing vandals too? Oh, good gracious. What is this platform coming to? Ew. Why does he look like that? Why does he look like that? Oh no. Dude, they keep pushing all these ugly ass fucking avatars. Why does he have fingers? Ew, look at his little fingers. Like, look at how tiny his fingers are. Oh no. Oh god. I don't get this shit, bro. Son, I'm crying literally, bro. Like the fits go crazy. At least this guy. This guy looks like a fucking Jet Set Radio character. The fucking face, the lips. He got nice hair, I guess. Yeah, no, it's the fact that you made so many polygons on the face just for them to not emote. Well, this is a static man, static X. What? What do you want? Hi, certified duder. What's going on? Is this it? Is that the whole thing? It is. Okay. So why did you add it? Why did you change it in the first place? Someone stop. Can niggas stop adding Roblox in your? Okay. Little public service announcement, just in case any of y'all dumbasses are gonna try this shit. Don't fucking reply to Roblox about your abandoned Roblox account. They're not gonna fucking do anything. Shut up. At Roblox, I believe my account, Leo Khaled 2, was falsely banned for other without explanation. This isn't gonna help. Get the fuck out of here, man. Let me see here. What else does people think? What else does people think about this? Okay, cool. Yeah, so did they implement this update yet? Oh, they did. Look, there it is. It's actually, it is back to their, to, I have to admit, they did change it back. I did not expect to element it this time. There it is. It is now fresh. This was the dumbest thing they could have ever possibly done. It shows how incompetent of a company that Roblox is. I know that I sound like I'm being cynical, even though we got what we wanted. What's going on? Friends are back. We got what we got what we wanted. Friends are back. But it just goes to show that there was no fucking reason to change it in the first place. It is baffling how out of touch companies are these days, or ever. For like ever since we've like decided that there would be a class system, everyone's been out of touch. Just regardless, it doesn't matter if they eventually came back or like around. It doesn't matter. They've already shown that they don't give a shit. They've already shown they don't give a shit with the fucking dynamic faces. We don't. This isn't anything new. I'm not saying anything new. But it's just Uh, you're waste of time. What's your opinion on Roblox taking short portion of Robux from people that don't even buy anything? What do you mean? If you don't buy any, if you're okay, if you're buying something, that means you're giving Roblox the money. What are you talking about? I don't. I'm not following. Are they like seeping money out of your like bank account? What do you mean? Like what do you want about? Oh, that's the thumbnail. Pretend you didn't see that. All right, let's see here. What is going on Roblox? Oh wait, they brought back games too. I didn't fucking see that. Hold on. No, it's just says. Oh wait, no, it does say games. Standout games. Is there? Does it say games anywhere else? I think that's really the only part where they say that. I think that's it. I don't think it says experience anymore. Obviously it doesn't, but like, you know, it does say standout games instead of standout experiences. And they have the oh no they don't. I don't care about this. I had 150 Robux. Instead it went to 141 for some reason. I swear I didn't buy anything. That's peculiar. Yeah, I don't know. I've been sitting at 2 Robux for a while because I have abstained from buying Roblox anything. I haven't bought anything from Roblox, much less Robux. Not to mention that they've killed like 3 of my avatars so far. They've killed off 3 of my avatars. Unless they took down the shirts and haven't refunded me for it, but you know. It is what it is. Okay, there's an update for the Doom by Fate shit. Interesting. There's an uncredited Discord call between Creepcraft and Draco Blockster, a 13-year-old who claims that the Roblox game Doom by Fate caused the death of their 20-year-old friend. Whoa! What? I'm sorry, what? Okay, I hate to interrogate a dead epilepsy victim, but what are you? How friendly were you with this 13-year-old, bro? What? That's weird. Went to Spear here. Hi, Spearman. What happened? Roblox brought back what's it called? You know, friends games. That's back. It is back. You know, go over here. Games. Sorry, friends games. I don't care. Yeah, it's back. That happened. Then there's Doom by Fate. Some game gave a poor person who had suffering from epilepsy, like epilepsy, a seizure. And they're talking about some get a load of this random who died, you know. So, but yeah. Let's see here. What else is going on? Yeah, we know. Did y'all see that? What the? Bro. Oh my god. This is what the. How do I block that? Can I like remove block elements? I don't want to see that. No, I don't want to see any of it. Can I block this? I don't want it. Get rid of that. Why is it still there? I don't want it. No, stop. What if we just go by really fast? If I just okay, let's see here. Yeah, shut up. Creecraft is stupid fucking AI dog. Yeah, I wish. Why are we lying like this on April Fool's Day? There's a difference between fooling people and fucking lying, you know? This was posted on April 1st. David Zuki stepping down as CEO of Roblox. Why would you say something that everyone wants and then be like, actually, it's the first? Fuck you, buddy. And that's not funny. You're just being a dick. Oh my god. Whatever. Someone made their own. That's on the 26th. I don't care. 25th. 20 hours ago. This is the same shit. Who even is this? Who is this guy? Dr. Glitchy? Who is this? How does he know this? I like this. Oh well. Okay, we only had it done 2 hours ago. Yeah, right. I remember. And this isn't very helpful. Pretty well glad I'm not there. Yeah, I bet. Yo, who the fuck is sending me goddamn who on Twitter thought that I wanted to see a FNAF fan anything? I don't care. Shut up. Especially if it's a fan song. Ew. About Minecraft recently? That's great. I love What the fuck? Oh god fucking. Oh well, it's just jiggling tits. Who gives a shit? I don't care. Whatever. Who fucking cares? Roblox, I ever gonna see your birthday? Source? Is this real? Nice concept, bro. We are high. Okay, this shit isn't real. Here's making that shit up. We saw that yesterday. The experience of Lux Fruits has been banned due to a copyright dispute. Can we talk about copyright for a second? No, you can't join. Can we talk about copyright for a second? That shit is so gay. That shit pisses me off. I am so tired of copyright. I know I've said it before, but who fucking cares? Is it Toei that's in charge of One Piece? Let me check. Let me be absolutely sure. Hold on. Who says One Piece anime? I don't care about that. Toei, I'm right. Why the fuck do they care about some Roblox game? Why do they give a shit? They're not making a game. What the? I don't understand. If you want people to like support your like, you know, One Piece games, maybe don't make shit One Piece games. Like Toei's been putting out shit One Piece games for ages. And then like when a good in quotation marks, when a good Roblox game of your property comes out, all of a sudden, actually, we gotta kill these guys. They're making too much money. Nigga, why don't you just make something good? This isn't even the same critique that I would have for like record labels who genuinely, like record labels should just stop. This is stupid. This is nothing. Every time like Nintendo comes and takes down like Pokemon Brick Bronze, you know? Or a copy of it. You're fighting, first of all, you're fighting an uphill battle. Stop. Second of all, for what? For what? There's like copyright is needed. How it's used is buns 90% of the time. Copyright is not needed at a certain point. I feel like it's not even how it's used, it's how it's been conceived, right? Because like way back when the internet didn't exist, and genuinely the way you would copy something is that you would just like take it and then, I don't know, put it in a fucking printing press and then spread it everywhere, and then no one know who actually made it. No, nigga, you can just trace shit back now. There's no such thing as just copying anything, especially with popular music. Don't even get me started with popular music and how like you should be able to cover popular songs or use it in your like shit, especially YouTube videos. I guess if you were to use, I don't know, a Metallica song in an ad, that would be crazy if you didn't pay Metallica, right? But if you just put it in a YouTube video and they would strike the video entirely instead of, I don't know, splitting the revenue, because that's a great way for, I feel like, bands and like artists to make money if they split the revenue. If I used your song, then yeah, I should be able to split the revenue with you. They should have just immediately be completely stricken down, can't watch the video, banned in 15 countries. That shouldn't happen. We know this. So when a company will go strike a Roblox game, who probably isn't making that much money. Let's be real. Out of all the developers on Roblox, last year they made like, what, 1 million? If I remember correctly, either 1 million or 1 billion. There's so many developers on Roblox, and collectively they only made 1 million or so. That's chump change. That's chump change. What the fuck are you pressed about? At this point, it is just you're being salty for no fucking reason. You're just being fucking petty. You don't want to fucking flex around about, hey, we own One Piece. Yeah, we have One Piece. One Piece, we made that. Oh, fucking Ichiro Oda, I don't know who that is. We made One Piece. Like, that's the worst part. Production studios don't own shit. All these people dishing out copyright. UMG, Toei, Nintendo, they don't own anything. Everyone dishing out these copyrights don't own shit. If anything, it should be the like at least Game Freak is the one. I think Game Freak is it Game Freak who hands out copyright claims? If not, that's stupid, because Nintendo didn't fucking Nintendo didn't produce Pokemon. Why would they send something out? It's Game Freak. I would be more inclined to let like actual, like, you know, the people who made the things dish out a copyright, even if it's fucking stupid, like a fan game. Nintendo does issue copyright claims when I modded my Wii. See? Nigga, exactly. Imagine if I started copyrighting people for using my little guy in fan art. Imagine. Imagine that. That would be ridiculous. That would be insane. Like, there's no. If I was inspired so much by your property that I went and spent years of my life developing and nurturing a game specifically about it, and you come in and beat me to death, I would be pretty upset. I don't know. It is what it is, okay? What are we gonna do about it? Are we gonna lobby for copyright? No, because people are too comfortable with their lives, so you know. Don't copyright me drawing of you as Shadow Bonnie. I will. I will do that, actually. Anyway, what else is going on Roblox today? Roblox ban in the Philippines has been postponed. Thanks for saying nothing else. Here we go. In a post by Digital Pinoys, the Roblox ban is temporarily deferred pending the implementation of agreed upon safety reforms pushed by the government agencies. Alright, the Roblox ban is temporarily deferred pending the implementation of the agreed upon reforms inside the Department of Information Technology. Sorry, Communications Technology. Skipped it over an entire word. Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center. PNP Anti-Cybercrime Group as Digital and Digital Pinoys. The agreed reforms establish a stronger framework for child safety, accountability, and enforcement. Next step is strict and sustained implementation. We will continuously work with the stakeholders to ensure that reforms are strictly implemented as soon as possible. The key safety reforms agreed with on Roblox are age verification for child. God fucking damn it. Strict age-based interaction controls, continuous monitoring and re-verification, stronger content moderation for minors, law enforcement coordination framework, and local accountability. PH representative. What the fuck do you mean by that? Oh, wait. Philippines. Right. I'm smart. This is stupid. This is stupid. We understand. I'm so tired of countries banning Roblox. And not only will a country ban Roblox, but then everyone online will be like, yeah, ban those niggas. Hell yeah. Yeah, ban Roblox. Ban them. Yeah, that's what they get for being like a pedophile. And then they won't address the actual issue that is old niggas. How the fuck did you get $2? Audio, where the fuck did you get $2 from? What? Thank you. I guess. Thanks. Anyway, why would people go and like applaud Roblox getting banned somewhere and like and then like be surprised when that place implements age verification or something? Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Like, of course that's what they were going to do. Governments literally, they said it. Continuous monitoring and re-verification. That's what that means. They're just going to watch you while you're playing. That's what that means. That's just what that is. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no like fucking like way to make this seem like it's a good idea. There's nothing they can say. At this point, they're just monitoring you forever. And you can't do shit. I cannot believe that this is where we're at right now. But once again, shit isn't bad enough for people to like actually do anything. I'm not gonna do anything. I don't have a car. I can't really. How am I gonna get there? But you know. Yeah, look at this. See, that's the same thing but closer if you can't fucking read. What's my opinion on Trump bombing Iran? I think you know. No, I actually got one a little bit before. You're a little bit late, buddy. What's this? The whole Vil GP drama in a nutshell. Who's this? Who is Vil GP? You don't sound like that, bruh. Nigga, you don't sound like that. What the fuck? At that point, I'd rather you use a goddamn what's it called? AI voice. What the? Hey, bro, come on now. Right. All right, 100 subs, 100 subs. Country. Oh no. Oh jeez. That's already a bad sign. Country ball. At least it's not country humans. Country human people. You either get like the nicest guy you'll ever meet or a complete maniac. No in between, dude. There's no middle ground. Poland ball fans, they're funny. That's that's crazy. Allegedly though, what's that like? The uh-huh. I mean, like I think that's just what people on Roblox do these days. If you're a Roblox YouTuber, at some point down the line, no matter who you are, maybe I'll fall victim to it. One day, like Minecraft YouTubers included, you have to essay someone or have the allegations, one or the other. You either have to have essay allegations against you, or you actually have to do it. Neither one of them are very desirable, but that's the path one must tread in order to become. It's like the 100K special, you know. Like we hit 100K, and all of a sudden you know. You could say porn on YouTube, by the way. You can just say that. No one cares. Just letting you know. I had to learn it the hard way because I did the same thing, and then I just found out that you can just say it and no one gives a shit. Family friendly, sure. I I mean, like I guess. Uh huh. You should kill yourself now. Your life has zero purpose. Oops. Internet didn't do that. I mean, like, is there like screenshots or something? Like, is there like does that happen? Like, can I voice chat with you right now on your server? It depends how long. Where are you getting this money from? What the fuck? How the fuck do you have more money than I? Whatever. It's fine. Thank you, Anya. Again, I suppose. Yeah. Whatever. Hold on. Hold on. I guess I'll pull up. I'll get. We'll do a little class meeting here. Hold on. I guess we'll just go over here. Shut up. Sure. Great. Okay. We're in. There it is. Hello. It's right here. What? No, Alex. No, Senna. No, Alex. Well, how did you get up here? Shut up. Get out of here. How did? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, um, you don't see it. What do you mean you don't see it? It's right here. You're looking at it. You just join the playing with viewers chat. It's right there. You're looking at it. It's you just click on it. Okay, why can't I see the random button so I control? You just do it. Shut up. I didn't. No, 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 no. Okay, I almost, I almost kicked. Oops, that could have been bad. And you know, you join right. Come on now, come on, bro. This is common ball knowledge, bro. You click on that, and then I'll let you up. I'll just right click on your name, and I'll. Oh, wait, I don't even think I have to do that. I can just. Well, now I don't know. Now I'm the fool. I'm dead ass. Oh well. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I just hit invite to speak and it happens. You don't see it. It's. Have you tried scrolling? Get the fuck out of here. Shut up. Yeah, you just like if you scroll down, right? You scroll down, it's right there in the YouTube stuff section. I don't know what to tell you. Have you not verified yet? Did you try doing that? Shut up. Have you tried doing that? Perchance? Don't nigga me. Prosthetics, that's me. Hi. What the fuck is a coxoplectoptera? Clectoptera. What the fuck is that? You just saying some shit, bro. Oh, come on now. We don't have all day. If you can't pull up at this point, I'll just like call you or something. Do you see the stuff Trump is doing to Iran? No, I haven't made 5 posts about it. Yeah, no, your friend just got bombed. Are you fucking serious? Like dead ass? No, because like genuinely, I kid you not, genuinely today, I watched the big Trump talk about some actually yeah everyone in Iran I've been intercepting messages and they're going please keep bombing, please keep doing it, and I'm looking at it destroying lives. What? Bro, come on, bro. Oh my god. I cannot believe we have someone this senile as the president right now. And he's killing niggas. And under the guise of he's freeing the Iranian people. By killing them? Freeing them from life? Oh my god. Listen, I'm sorry to hear about your friend, man. I hope they're gonna be doing okay. All the time is okay, that's good. That's good to hear. This is a war crime, by the way. This is a war crime. He's but no one's gonna fucking do anything because you know he's talking about some actually the Iranian government has killed 40,000 people. What? What? Okay, that doesn't mean go commit a war crime. Several war crimes actually. Whatever. Okay, listen. Oh hey, you made it. Hey, okay. Sorry to bounce between topics. This is a mess. Yama's here. Let me bring this nigga up. Hello, Yama. What do you have to say today? Why is this not working? There you go. Hello, Yama. What's going on? Yeah, dog. What's up? Of course, of course. Now spit your shit, brother. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, nigga, don't worry about it, bro. Nobody give a shit. What's the haps? Tell me what is going on with that guy? Yeah. What's going on with him? Because like I haven't seen any screens. You got like receipts for that? Uh-huh. Right. Type. Bro, like what happened though? Like what are some of these alleged crimes against humanity? Like what is this? Like we gotta. I'm not gonna play Dinosaur Simulator. Stop asking me to play Dinosaur Simulator. Continue. Oh well. All right. Okay. Goodbye, Yama. All right. All right. Let's in the meantime, let's take our asses back to the big tour. I think methinks. That's what we're here for. Talk politics. You know how it is. Roblox politics bounce back and forth. Anyway, oh, you're back. Never mind. There you are. Hello. Not safer, right? Right. Of course. But of who? Like of like that's because like doing that in itself isn't like problematic, right? So like, are they like of age? Because otherwise, that's also not a, it's not a. Oh yeah, no, that's crazy. Yeah, no, you can't. Right, exactly. You can't. They're drawing CP. That's great. No, that's awesome. Country Human CP is new. They're usually just gay and cringe, but don't never got it. What like I'm now I'm not gonna ask for receipts. I don't want to see it. I'm just gonna take your word for it. Uh-huh. It's an AI. It's like a robot. That's crazy. At them fucking AI chatbots, dude. It reminds me of those niggas who will like get married to their AI. I remember one of them took like an AI all the way out to the volcano. What? Okay, pal. All right. I feel like I'm pretty sure it's 5 minutes are up, but like it is what it is. I'm a nice guy. You know what I mean? I'm very kind. Hello. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, that looks like CP. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. I'm very much gonna pretend I did not see that. Wait, is that typing on call? What are you doing in here? God damn. What's this? Doom by Fate. I don't give a shit. That's the thing. I don't care about that either. We've talked about it. Hello? Okay, never mind. Where's is there is oh, there you are. Uh-huh. Ill. Uh-huh. That's crazy. Is there no like receipts at all, or like just like is there any? Well, I mean, hold on. Is there like do you, like are is this like do you have screenshots or something? Like you can't just say these things. This is like crazy shit. Really? Did they show them in the video? No, did they? Did that? Yeah. No, no, don't worry. But just tell me the just like, oh well, you gotta send me the link or word. Roblox and Philly's gonna get chained in the balls, which I think is good. I mean, like, okay, well, it's not nothing's happening to it. They're just gonna be, doing the same thing they've been doing everywhere else. I guess the Philippines haven't caught the memo. What was this stream about? Stuff. Yeah. That don't don't do that. Don't reminds me of when I accidentally like what do you want, Alex? Yeah, anyway, it reminds me of when I accidentally leaked Cinda's phone number. That happened once. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What is this? I can't even read that. What does that say? It's just St. George. What am I looking at? I like what language is that? I don't think I've ever seen the script before. What? It'd be racist of me to say if this was Greek. No, that's my guess though. I don't think that looks Greek actually. Greek is more. I don't know. Honestly, the license idea should be considered. I know it sounds ridiculous to have driver's license tests on developing Roblox games, but it's kind of needed right now more than ever. I don't know about that. I don't. Okay. Why don't you just like? Oh, is it this first one? Oh yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. Hello, that's the guy. Let's take a look. Hold on. Shut up. Dude, the captions are so delayed. Don't worry, I already pulled it up, bro. I already pulled it up. Yeah. Here, what does this shit say? I can't even read that. That is the tiniest little screenshot. They have Sasuke in the way. They put Sasuke in the way. I can't hear the others in the stream, just me. Why hasn't anyone said that? Why haven't you guys said that? What the fuck? You guys are the worst. Everyone's talking about how they can only hear me in the chat. That's you got again. I'd have to say thank you to my viewers for not letting me know beforehand. Besides, there's only two people talking. If that helps, there's only two people. Yeah, can you hear it? Oh no. Hello. Yeah, I can. Hold on. Are we? Should we? Oh wait, guys. I think we're gonna have to move out of the audience. We're gonna have to move the stage. And we're gonna have to. Yeah. I apparently people can't hear you. So, yeah. Okay. Unless I just have shit muted? I do. I just have my desktop audio muted.
Mr. Iggy Cooper, aka Jaden Morgan.
Wrong Iggy.
So hear me out. If us men have our dare, which is if our dare is our power,
what are you without it? That's a good question.
Like that is the most Socrates asked question.
Not really. Not particularly. I don't think our dare is our power. Get out of here. Go. Either we're talking about the guy or not. What do you want, Alex?
Socrates, shut up, bro. Socrates.
Oh my god. Here, okay.
Get your British bloody out.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Alex. Fuck you. Oh, he's already gone.
Why the fuck is there why is Kali here?
I don't know.
Why is the Atari 2600 console over here?
You got anything else? You got anything else for us today, Yama? Or is that wraps?
Yes, I do have
what else? What else, bro? Come on now. We got places to be. We got things to do. We got sights to see. Shut up.
Oh, nigga, what is that?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Anyways, one more pin. I would like to say this one is gonna be something for that I'm gonna say to VilGP. Hey, hold on. VilGP, if you're reading or watching this, I hope you basically go not only kill yourself. I hope you get touched by Epstein. Diddy.
Whoa! All right, okay.
I hope you get touched by Epstein. Diddy.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Never mind. Thank you.
Shit, bro. You can't say that shit.
All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Yama. Thank you,
man.
That was that was Yama. Everyone say thank you, Yama.
Thank you, Yama.
Thank you. Everyone applaud. Thank you. Very good presentation. All right. I'm going back to no, you won't touch. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Sorry.
All right. Anyway, so that was the VilGP drama. I'll make sure to see. Like, I'll take a look at Rubino's video about it. If this goes through, you know, I'll compile these screenshots myself. If they can send me the screenshots, I'll talk about it too. I don't see what shit. They might even just have it in the Discord. Well, I'll pull up to that. I don't see why not. But yeah. Terrible nigga. Terrible guy. I could not imagine going around just like molesting people on Discord. At least have the audacity to go like fucking out on the street and get your ass beat because you tried to touch someone's kid. At least like have. It's the same thing with scammers. You know, fucking virtual scammers. Why don't you go like actually scam someone, sell some snake oil, and then get your ass beat because you're a shit person? I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. Not really. What's good? Hello. You haven't missed the whole stream? Not really. There's still more to talk about. I'm sure that. Ah! What the fuck? Dude, I have NSFW posts off. I have NSFW posts. Why did they do that? Oh my god. Okay, okay. We're gonna have to go really fast. We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to just. Okay, okay. Who is this? Is that Gordon Ramsay? What does this mean? How kid was at their PC over a fucking Lego game? What is the who's the target audience for this post? And I think you could have stopped to what idiot. What is the target audio for this post? I'm sorry. Who are we? Like who's coming for this? It's on Dice, so that's going running steps around it. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm right. Someone's just okay. Yeah, so I am on the wrong side of Twitter now. This is true. That is where I am. I'm on the wrong side of Twitter. Let me get the fuck out of here because these guys just, you know, we're looking out. Makeup is here. I know. It isn't 3D at all. There's would you look at that? They lied. Roblox lies again. Of course. Yeah, I was there for that. Epilepsy warning. Okay, let's be careful here. Just. Oh, this just shows the actual thing. I think this will just like actually show it. If I like so like yeah, let's try with caution here. You know, if you're prone to if you're prone to seizures, let's be a little careful. I mean, is the same thing happening? Is it just that? I don't know. What do I know? Whose kid? It's they're a person who played this game called Doom by Fate, and then it got slimed out because Doom by Fate didn't have an epilepsy warning for the literal seizure-inducing like glitch effect they had. So you know, oops. You heard the news? I did hear the news. I did hear the news about Doom by Fate, and I was going, where are you getting this money from? Anya, what the fuck? Where is this money coming from? What? Okay, it's cool. Will I ever do a Minecraft stream? I've done several. I should have been there. But I will do more. I'm not going to stop playing. You know, there's more to talk about. Hey, it's this guy! He's so happy. He's so happy. He could be a great... I'm going to shut up. That's not a joke I want to make. These crash outs are fueling my will to live. They are. I'm so good at crash. I'm just John Crash Out. It's true. Anya from Mouthwashing donating to a gay black man was on my bingo card. Yeah. I don't think I can DM you. I don't think I can DM you in Discord because you never had. I haven't, dude. That's crazy. I was sending you demos and stuff because, like, you know, I've been still working on the thing. Hold on, I thought we added each other. Wait, no, I thought I just accepted your friend request. Hold on, I could have sworn I have. Hold on, hold on. I'm smart. Yeah, I have you at it. Hold on, just try again, I guess. So I definitely have you at it, bruh. Like, for sure. But, you know. Sonic Deuce 995's community post explaining the kid death thing. They do. I did read it. There's no seizure victim, but the effect's so dangerous and were brushed off and ignored. I don't know. I think that if you're suffering from, I don't think these are, of course I'm not a doctor, but it doesn't even matter, okay? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if there's no seizure victim or not. All that matters is that the nigga is dead because of the epilepsy. That's the issue. They did not issue an epileptic warning. No, it don't matter if that nigga like had the epilepsy attack and then had an unrelated heart attack. They were already hospitalized because of the game, and that in itself is already bad. That's already that's already upsetting. So like, if you don't have we talked about it last time. Imagine you're in a don't crash out at Nest Mario. Stop that. And don't like, imagine if you're like at a restaurant and they hit you with the yeah, we got all the food under the sun, just look at our menu, and then they don't let you know that like there's a shrimp out there. They're like, shrimp or crab or something prepared in the kitchen. So you eat your food, right? You eat your food because you didn't order seafood, because obviously you have a shellfish allergy. So you would eat your food, you eat your steak, and then all of a sudden you start fucking dying because they prepared the steak near some shrimp. So now you're just fucking dying because they didn't tell you that they were preparing shellfish back there. That's their fault. And fuck the nigga on their dev team or whoever was in Discord that said legally it's not our fault because they shouldn't. No, stop. It is your fault. You fucked up. You did that. That was you. You did it. It is. You fucked up. Yeah, and the audacity to sit here and talk about some random just died. We should kill you. I said this last stream, and I'll say it this stream. We should kill you. If you do not have any regard for human life, I don't care if you hit somebody with your car and didn't give a shit. I don't even care if like you found you accidentally threw a cat up in a tree and it got stuck and you was like, I don't care about no damn cat. We should kill you. Just straight up. If you are not willing to go to a psychiatrist and seek mental health for your wrongdoings against humanity, because this could cover anything. You could stab a nigga. You could stab somebody to death personally. And you could sit there and look at their corpse and not give a shit. That is not healthy. That's not good. We gotta kill you, bro. I'm sorry. That's not good for society. People like that are not good for society. Is this eugenics? Sure, I guess you can say that, but it's just unbelievable. That's unbelievable. It's unfathomable that anyone would have this level of disregard for a human life. I cannot believe that. And quite honestly, though not related to the whole Pebble thing, the audio is so bass boosted that people's ears were bleeding. That is true. I remember that. That wasn't intentional though. You can't blame Blush Crunch. Like, that wasn't even, I made a video about it. It wasn't even Blush Crunch's fault. Roblox just handles audio strange. It was just like compiling the audio over and over again and fucked it up. That was a Roblox issue. So that's completely different. That is like it's similar. You're right, it is similar, but still different. They can't issue a warning for that. Blush Crunch can't just be like, yeah, if you have sensitive ears, watch out, it gets a little loud. But yeah, this is ridiculous. This is crazy, insane. Cannot believe this. Let's see what this post by Syra is. Syra pisses me off sometimes, by the way. Some of their tweets are stupid, but it is what it is. Roblox, but your playtime is public. I could. That would be cool. That's a good concept. Oh, that's cool. It depends on if you can turn it off, of course, but it is what it is. Did you get the Rabbiting update where it runs in the background while you're not using Roblox? No, I didn't. Thank God. Santa, where did you get money from? Where are y'all niggas getting money from? Neither one of y'all have a job. Neither one of you have a job. Thank you. I guess. Thanks. You got the Rabbiting update? Well, we should at least try. Hold on. I haven't opened Roblox today. There's nothing down here. As you can see, no Roblox. So let's open fucking Grace, I guess. Let's get on the big Grace, and then I'm gonna close it again, see what happens. Where my hug at? No. Roblox is so ass, but my heart is stuck in Dandy's Road. Very true. If Dandy's Road wasn't my main comfort source, I probably would have quit long ago. That's what I'm saying. If genuinely, if Dandy's Road was not on Roblox, I would be gone. If weaponry wasn't on Roblox, I would also be gone. So yeah. I have money, but I don't have a way to donate it digitally. But if I could, I would just donate to you. That would be, it just surprised me. That's cool. Thank you. That would be, that I would be. Tato! Mighty! What the fuck? Uzi? Miku! Sonic! What's going on here? I just finished up on texturing a model. You do that, man. Listen, one of these days I'm gonna be texturing. Is that Fleet? Okay, no, that's just a yellow guy. So yeah, one of these days I'm gonna be in Blender texturing shit. I'm not gonna be playing Grace, by the way. We're getting the fuck out of here. I'm just testing something. I know the Doom by Fate drama is sad, and the devs are assholes for handling that. I feel like I need to change up one of the killer's movesets for my ASM game. Or you could provide an epilepsy warning. Is my new hack good? I didn't see it. Roblox stance on copyright is kind of inconsistent with the IP owners. I don't know what's legal or not on Roblox anymore. Like that, all that stuff. Also, Roblox is not here. All that copyright stuff is definitely a different law. Especially with like fake. It depends. Okay, it depends, because technically you can't even use video game music like in like videos. Technically, you're not allowed to do that. But like the fact that playing a video game provides so much like free advertising to you know, like games, they just let you do it. You know, they just let you do that. So there's also international stuff. Yeah, but you got to remember that there's Nintendo of America, Nintendo of, you know, UK. They have regions, so that don't matter. What's the extra Brasero in Naruto? There's got to be a Brasero cosplay. I don't get the Brasero love. That guy's so ugly. Also, they have a hard name to say. And also, what's the game? I don't even remember what game it's from. And I just know that I didn't like it. So it is what it is. All right. I hope I don't find any more porn on here. I'll be very disappointed. He's beautiful? Not really. Hold on. Okay, there's more to it, right? I'm the first to this. Hold on, 1 minute. I'm new. I just got here. Okay, I investigated the Doom by Fate situation from top to bottom. Is that so, VJ? Okay, let's see here. A player allegedly died. Devs allegedly laughed about it, and the entire Roblox community went crazy. After watching Creed Crash full unedited 37-minute Discord call with the accuser, plus his dev investigation, almost nothing is what it seems. Here's the full truth, every detail, A to Z. The claim: 13-year-old male, Draco Bloxer, of course the fucking 13-year-old's a Draco Bloxer fan, posted in the Doom by Fate Discord that his 20-year-old best friend, Kit, had photosensitive epilepsy, was playing the new 1X update alone at his home, had a seizure from the flashing green, black, white strobe effects, and died during emergency surgery roughly 2 hours later. Story went nuclear within hours. Death threat. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm so tired of death. I got death threats. Someone death threatened me on the... Dude, oh my fucking god. Shut up. Dude, I need you to understand that as an influencer, I hate to downplay this, right? But as an influencer, you are subjected to being hated on by creepy ass niggas. Stop playing the death threat card like that fucking means anything. That doesn't mean anything. That fucking I got docs. I got death threat. Nigga, yeah, dog, yeah. I don't think you dude. If you haven't used fucking Incogni or whatever the fuck, your information's out there. You gotta take the necessary steps to make sure that doesn't happen. I haven't. Nigga, you could dox me. I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care. I know where I live. You could kill me. I don't care. I work $11 an hour at Ross. I don't give a shit. Like, you know, it's... Whatever. The game got review bombed. Devs got oh my fucking god. Kids on both sides were getting harassed. Red flags on Creek Craft's call. Creek sat down with Mel on Discord for 30 minutes. Mel sticks to his story the entire time, provides zero evidence for any of it. Here's what doesn't add up. Kid was supposedly found by a 19-year-old neighbor who had a spare house key. Instead of calling 911 or waking their own parents, the neighbor texts a 13-year-old kid at midnight. Mel says his dad told him to go ahead and run 15 blocks alone at midnight to reach kid's house. 13-year-old alone at night, 15 blocks. That is a lot. Pause for a minute. 19-year-old friends with 13-year-old. That doesn't sound right to start. That's what I said. I did say that. But my thing is, I feel like it's implied that this 19-year-old individual called the police, right? How else would they have made it? I guess we wouldn't know if they made it to the hospital, sure. But I think it's hard for me to imagine that you wouldn't. Why would I need to specify to you that the homie called the police? Of course they did. My homie's dying. Why wouldn't they call the police? What are you talking about? What? Okay, that doesn't matter. It does matter actually, because that's fucking stupid. Like, it's fine. Mel claims he performed CPR on Kid, but Kid was seizing, meaning she had a pulse and was breathing. You don't do CPR on someone who's seizing. I cannot confirm or deny that. I'm not a doctor. Mel said he's followed Kid to the hospital, then snuck into the surgical ward alone as a 13-year-old minor. Hospitals use key card access for restricted surgical areas. A random unaccompanied minor walking to an active surgery wing. Near impossible, bros, in a movie. That is suspicious. I don't think you can just sneak into a room. What did you do? Did you put on a little disguise? Put on a little lab coat? What? No doctor ever confirmed Kid's death to Mel. He says he assumed she died based on the surgical team's body language through a window, then walked home alone for an hour. Mel cannot provide Kid's real name, even privately to Creek. That's normal. Can't provide her Roblox username. That's unusual. His phone won't load photos. Can't provide a death certificate. What? Okay, stop. No, I'm not gonna give you a fucking death certificate! What? No, I'm not gonna give you any. What? No. That's a terrible take. No, I'm not gonna give you a death certificate. No, I'll give you an obituary. I could do that. I could give you an obituary, but no. Why would anyone provide a hospital record or death certificate? Unless you're a fucking Boogie 988 or whatever the fuck he was, trying to prove that he had cancer. I'm not gonna give y'all niggas my mom's death certificate. You just have to believe that my mom is dead. I'm not gonna. Also, I don't have it, so. But, like, you know, Mel posted publicly blaming the game within 3 minutes of supposedly learning his best friend died while allegedly still at the hospital. Mel is also already Mel is already talking about organizing charity events and a hunting trip. A hunting trip? No funeral details whatsoever. When Creek pointed out the inconsistencies, Mel himself admits, I know it sounds fake. Interesting. That is curious. Like there is a complete lack of, like, you know, substance in this story. I guess we'll take a look at the Creek Craft video in a little bit, but this is the part that shocked me. Those viral screenshots of the devs in quotation marks saying disgusting things, just a random player, epileptic, sudden play video games, boohoo grow up, the dead means. The racist responses, they're not from the actual developers. The real dev team is based in Thailand. They're literally asleep due to time zones when the entire drama exploded overnight. Stop. Okay. Sure, I guess. you could say that, I suppose, but, like, nigga, people are up at night. Please link the tweet here. I will. People are up at night. Okay? Like, that's not foolproof. You know, I don't know about that. They woke up to death threats, doxing the entire internet, accusing them of killing someone. The people posting avowed responses were Trello helpers, community organizers, and fan art contributors who had Discord roles tags that looked like staff positions. Names like Das, who called people co-owners, hadn't worked on the game in months or were not devs at all. What? So why the fuck were they... Okay, why, though? What? How? I'm sorry. How would you have this whole this is wild. I'm sorry. There were Discord roles / tags that looked like staff positions. Why would any sensible person do that? I'm not going around handing people fucking roles that say moderator on my server when they're not a moderator. That's retarded. What? Okay, that sounds just as fake as, you know, what that 13-year-old was talking about. What the fuck? Only actual staff member who was involved in the bad response has already moved from the team. Okay. But it's in fact true. The flashing lights in the 1X update were genuinely dangerous. An epileptic player reportedly warned the devs beforehand that they didn't act fast enough. What? I'm sorry. Okay. They didn't act fast enough? What, is it just update the game? Take the game down. Okay. No, because they're still wrong. No, stop. You're still wrong. What do you mean they didn't act fast enough? Just take down the game temporarily. Just turn it off. Shut down the servers. Change the like take it down for a little bit. Put it up a little warning before the the game loads, and put it back up. Fuck you mean they didn't act fast enough? And if they were warned beforehand, the update wasn't out. This is all okay. So far, I don't believe nobody. I think everyone is lying. I think everybody's telling the fib. I think that this dev team is incompetent. They don't know how to handle safety. This 13-year-old is a fibbing fool, possibly. And I don't even know if this nigga's dead anymore. Like this is ridiculous. What do I think, real or fake? I think, okay. What I'm taking from this, right? What I am taking from this situation is that someone is in fact dead because of this game. Someone has died. Be it this fella or what, someone's dead. I do think that someone went over and got into their house and told, this child that, their homie was dead. And I'm not sure. After that, I don't believe nothing else. I'm sure they've been to the hospital. There's a chance that they are probably dead. There's a big chance. I'm not gonna believe it until I see, like, an official statement, maybe from the family instead of just some like kid. If like the family said it, then I would believe it a little bit more. But right now, it's in the air. I'll say it's in the air. But I will always side with the people who are not giant. Well, I wouldn't say giant, but aren't game devs. Okay, I will side with someone who is potentially dead and is grieving the loss of their friend. That is my bias. Do I believe that these people on Discord were in fact not saying crazy shit? I hardly believe that. What the fuck do you mean you handed out roles that looked like mods? That's fucking stupid. What? Are you dumb? Don't do that. What the fuck is wrong with you? But other than that, that's that. Holy shit. What a fucking breakthrough. That's crazy. I guess now we just have to watch the Creekcraft video, I suppose. Like, let's see. Crack. You're using a screenshot of your post? Oh, that's funny. Interesting.
So this Roblox game killed someone.
Is this the video? It's 19 minutes long. What do you mean? Okay.
So this Roblox game killed someone. Allegedly. I'm talking about the game Doom by Fate on Roblox.
I know. I was there.
We're going to be diving into the Doom by... So this Roblox
God
game
damn
killed
it.
someone. By Fate. It's an asymmetrical...
Shut up.
Some very flashy images all over the screen. That's all I'm going to show right there, because even as someone without epilepsy...
I'm sorry. This is just Forsaken. Can we... Okay. Completely unrelated. Right? Completely unrelated to this. Can we make original games, please? Stop fucking making Forsaken. Make something else. Holy shit, I'm so tired of seeing Forsaken and Dandy's World and Forsaken and Dandy's World and FNAF Forsaken and Spooky Dandy's. I'm tired of it. Make something else, please, for the love of God. That's it. Block Tails is not sweet, by the way. Shut up.
That is pretty insane. And well, the story is a player named Kit, who had photosensitive epilepsy, reportedly played the new update and suffered a severe seizure from the flashing lights on the 1X character. Kit was then hospitalized and then unfortunately died during emergency surgery less than 2 hours later.
We were there. We were there.
Videos here started popping. Seizure caused by this very bad. Like this user here named In. I don't know what their name is now. They keep changing their name, but they posted this. Don't worry, son. She's with tongue now.
I saw that.
Obviously, along with the text in the bottom. I'm not going to censor anything in this video. Along with the alleged co-owner of the game.
Creek, just say retard. Oh my god. No one's. Oh my god, dude. I hate how he's trying to pussyfoot around this by being all kid friendly. Shit. Someone's dead. Possibly. Someone's dead, allegedly. Stop trying to pussyfoot around it by saying, I'm not gonna read that. Whatever.
Stuff like this in the Discord general chat and various other messages like these, which I'm just gonna put on the screen, and if you want to read them, you can pause to read them. They're, you know, not great considering the circumstances of the situation. We have the Kit comments. First, let's talk about Kit. So the person making the claims that their friend died was this person here named robloxer, aka Mel. That's what they go by. For the rest of the video, I'll just call them Mel. They sent these Discord messages saying, hey, tell the others I don't have much time. My friend, redacted, got a seizure from playing Doom by Fate thanks to 1X. I'm running here right now. I need to go. And then it says 2 hours later, Kit passes away in emergency surgery. Mel says, I have to go soon, but get this to anyone with a large following. Kit died. She died in surgery. All because of this, she died in the emergency surgery. And that's really all we had to go off of right here. These two screenshots. And like, look, and I think this is a very important thing for everyone to take note of and remember, especially anyone young watching this video. If you're going to make an extraordinary claim, you're going to need to have extraordinary evidence, and that goes for anything. So
yes, indeed. Yes. Yeah. Right. I know.
The robloxer and the development team, again, we'll get to those guys. Just stay tuned. But I reached out to robloxer, aka Mel, and we had a 37-minute Discord call going over this entire story and what happened. Now, I'm not going to play the entire Discord call because it's 36 minutes long, almost 37. But if you want to watch the full unedited thing, it's up on my Twitter in its entirety. I'll have a link in the description.
Thank you.
So I'm going to tell you what Mel, aka robloxer, told me in the 37-minute Discord call. I'll also have these Discord messages that kind of just, you know, back this up and help everything.
Yeah, it's a little visual aid. We get it. You should. Oh my god. I need Creek. This is why I don't watch Creekcraft. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna have a little something in the background here, just so you can, you know, see what's going on. You know, just a little Discord. Oh my god, he pisses me off so much. Just say it. Just fucking do it. Holy shit.
Her friend Kit, who I should also say real quick is 20 years old and lives alone. robloxer here claims that her entire family is no longer living. Her entire family passed away. You can see in these messages here, Mel says she was far older than me. She lived alone and she was about the only one left of her family. In the call, Mel basically says that Kit's entire family, like immediate family, was gone. Like,
right, yeah.
Mom, dad,
besides, if you're 20, you're probably not living with your parents.
Everyone's gone.
I know what that means. Oh my god. I almost don't want to watch the video anymore. I almost don't want to watch the video. Yeah, so when someone says that their family is dead, that means their grandpa, their grandma, their great-great-grandpa. Oh my god. Dude, just get on with it.
Also know, if I haven't said this, Mel is 13, Kit was 20. Anyway, Kit has a seizure. The person that lives next door to Kit, a 19-year-old dude, somehow realizes that Kit is having a seizure next door and somehow gets into her house. I should also note that the 19-year-old dude who lives next door lives with his parents. His parents were home at the time they were asleep. I'm not sure why he didn't wake them up, but he did not. So this 19...
Okay, now that doesn't make sense. Okay, I thought they were talking about Mel's parents. Why would you wake up why would you need to? I guess, like, if you... Okay. What is suspicious to me right about now is that, you know, how would you know that your neighbor's having a seizure, right? How would you know that? Maybe they were in the server together. I don't know. That's my guess. Maybe they were like playing together or something. Like you get a call or whatever the fuck. Why would you stop and be like, hey, mom and dad, homie next door is having a seizure. I'm gonna go over there. That's stupid. That's a stupid assumption. That's stupid. We can all hear that how stupid that's stupid. Kirkus watches tell I missed when he did Piggy videos. I will watch Jailbreak too. I never watched him. I was never a Creek fan. But you know, I kept up with him for a little bit, and you know, then I realized that Green Lego Cats was better. So, you know.
18-year-old dude goes next door, somehow gets into the house, finds Kit unconscious, having a seizure, and for some reason, I'm not really sure why, that 19-year-old dude decided to call Mel, the 13-year-old, instead of 911 and obviously emergency medical services. So the
Okay,
19-year-old dude
they're doing
Mel.
it again. They're doing it again. Obviously, they fucking that's. They didn't. Surely, they called me and I rushed over. Yeah. Okay. Obviously. Okay. Obviously, they have to specify that how they got there. What did the EMS just have like a fucking like brain blast? Like someone's having a seizure. No. Obviously, they fucking called the police earlier. Why would it? What? Why are we all pretending that like we have to list every single we know. We would I feel like we would know that. We would if anything, we need to find out who this mysterious 19-year-old is. Forget Mel, they've already said all they needed to say. Who is this 19-year-old? Should raid the DBF server? You're stupid. No, we shouldn't. Why what would that solve? Shut up. Stop that. Crazy.
13-year-old tells Mel the situation. Mel then leaves her house. Apparently, she lives with her dad, and her dad did not care. Her words, not mine. Again, it's all in the call if you want to watch it. Mel then runs 15 blocks.
15 blocks. I couldn't do that.
During which the 19-year-old dude calls 911. They send the ambulance. Mel claims that when she got to the house,
stop. What?
Her house. Apparently, she lives with her dad, and her dad did not care. Her words, not mine. Again, it's all in the call if you want to watch it. Mel then runs 15 blocks to her friend Kit's house, during which the 19-year-old dude calls 911. They send the ambulance.
Okay, all right. So it is okay. So what I'm hearing is that they did call Draco, whoever the fuck, first, and then called the police. I guess sure, that's a little strange. Priorities ? But that's not unusual. I will say that's not unusual. People do usually see if they can handle the situation. They're stupid. That's dumb. You shouldn't do that. If you know someone that is dying, obviously call the police first. But you know.
Claims that when she got to the house and arrived, which was before the ambulance got there, that Kit was barely breathing and that Mel performed CPR, which I want to say right now, just in general, you don't perform CPR on someone that is still breathing, especially someone that is actively having a seizure. CPR is meant for when someone is not breathing and or does not have a pulse.
Right.
So I'm not really sure why they perform CPR on her here.
I mean, they're fucking 13, so I mean, like, I imagine they wouldn't know that. I don't know. I didn't know that. Frankly, I just thought that if someone was like barely responsive, you better start them chest compressions. They're going to be cooked, you know? I didn't know that was like no pulse. I'm going to be very honest. And I'm grown. I'm a grown ass man, so little lapse in judgment, I suppose.
Medical services, the ambulance takes her to the hospital. Mel says that the 19-year-old neighbor then goes back home, wakes his parents up, tells them the situation. And Mel decides to walk an hour to the hospital. So she walks an hour to the hospital. These are her words, not mine. She gets to the hospital, tells the hospital that she's here to see her friend Kit. Hospital lets her into the room. You can see some of these messages here. She's waking up. I gotta go. She's on the verge of death. I'm not joking. I have a second while she's being driven to update people on her. I don't have time to type, but she's critical. Well, anyway, Mel then gets into the room with Kit, where Mel then
I don't think about it. I do not know who trusts in this drama.
And for some reason, instead of calling it
okay, stop. I think that we shouldn't pick a side yet. I still think that if you were to pick a side, you should stick around with the niggas who are dealing with a potential loss. Not the people who are still in the wrong regardless. Even if there is like no seizure, no nothing, you should still have an epilepsy warning. Because I saw it. I don't know if you guys have seen what the 1X attack looks like. but it is fucking wild. It is wild. That shit, I didn't like it. And whoever showed it to me had like the screen darkened. I couldn't look at it. So, you know, just maybe fucking lesson learned. Be careful. Lesson learned.
Decides to go on Discord and tell everyone to get a YouTuber on the story instead of calling a doctor when her friend is actively dying in front of her. But anyway, Mel claims that the doctors then come in, take her friend into surgery, and then 10 minutes later, during that surgery, her friend dies in the middle of it. And how does Mel know that Kit passed away? Well, Mel claims that she snuck into the operating ward of the hospital and watched the doctors do surgery through the operating room window and door, the gap in the door. Again, this is her words, not mine.
Right.
You can watch the full call. It's out there. And then at some point, while the doctors were doing surgery on her, they dropped their tools, looked down, looked sad, and Mel knew at that moment that her friend was dead.
I mean, that isn't a good sign. That is true. From my experience, since my aunt is epileptic and has seizures a lot from stress that's flashing lights, she gets through the seizures by herself, and sometimes her kids help her too. They've never been deadly, but she has gotten hurt badly. She had a seizure while ironing her clothes, and she's got a big ass scar on her arm now. That's just what I wanted to share. Yeah, seizures are different for everyone. That much I know. Because like especially if you have other complications on top of seizures, you could just like have a fucking heart attack and die. You could have a stroke and die. A lot of things can happen if you have a seizure, you know? That's just how it is. And you could fall and fucking bang your head on the fucking ground, and now there's a gash and you're fucking bleeding and dying. Anything can happen. You fall spontaneously, anything can happen, right? Your body is fucking up. It's bad. That's bad. So like you could just straight up die during a seizure. You could like, you know, it's just a lot of things can happen. But before I read that, I was gonna talk about how Bell described the whole, you know, because like what the guy on Twitter said, he was talking about she just looked in and like guessed that. No, I don't know. If I'm looking at what the doctors are doing and they they all just put down the tools and be like, and then start shaking their head. Yeah, dog, that my homie gone. I don't exactly need a PhD in like psychology or like whatever to understand that this body language is saying that they lost him. You know? I don't know.
She proceeded to sneak back out of the hospital, walk an hour back home, and here we are. Now in the Discord call that I had with Mel, I tried to be as straight as possible, right? Not taking any sides. I'm not really here to dispute any details or anything like that. I was just looking for clarification on stuff. And now that I'm here and I'm making this video, I do want to give my opinion on this. There's a lot of things in this story that just don't make sense. This 20-year-old's family is entirely dead. She has no immediate next of kin. The 19-year-old dude from next...
That's fucked up. Your family's dead? Yeah, right. What? My family's dead. Well, I mean, like, not dead, but like my immediate family, some of them I do not talk to anymore. My like family that I talk to regularly is in Charlotte. My mother is dead. My father divorced way back when I was like 1 and is in Marietta, Georgia. Little Doc's right there. I should dock his whole name, but I'm not that much of an asshole. My grandmother dead. Aunt Maryland. I live alone. If I got shot right now, no one would fucking know until they called me up and realized, hey, has anyone heard from Jaden in a while? So that's unbelievable. That is unbelievable that he would say that. I cannot believe that. But let's see what else is going on.
Door somehow realizes that she's having a seizure next door. Kit, that is, rushes over to save her and see what's going on and doesn't wake his parents up to let them know.
That's another stupid fucking thing. What? Why would you need to? I don't get that. If I found out that one of my homies was dying, I'm beelining. I'm beelining. I hope he talks about how it rather, I don't know, how did he fucking psychologically know, just like fucking psychosis, just all of a sudden kid's having a seizure. You know, that's more concerning than, oh, he didn't tell his parents.
Here is 13 years old, tells her dad that, hey, my friend's having a seizure, and the dad says, okay, cool, yeah, just run off into the night and go deal with it. He doesn't call the police. He doesn't call emergency services. Mel is a 13-year-old that ran 15 blocks at midnight to go save her friend.
I also wouldn't do that. That is true.
Get there, the 19-year-old neighbor goes and tells his parents the whole situation, and they don't go to the hospital to see their next door neighbor that is dying. They just stay there, and Mel here decides to walk 1 hour.
Okay.
A 13-year-old at midnight on foot walks 1 hour to the hospital.
Right, that's more unbelievable. That's more unbelievable. Shut up, Creek. That's more unbelievable. You walked all the way over there. You didn't just ask them, because like I don't know if I'd go to the hospital with my neighbor to see if they survive. I think I'll just have them let me know. Some people have an alarm thing, and maybe a kid was having a seizure in front of a window, and maybe the 19-year-old saw. I didn't know that. Some people have alarm. I didn't know that. That would be smart. You know, I guess that is a way to. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's
like
fair.
That. Now, here's the biggest thing, and I didn't talk about this in the call because, again, I was trying to be pretty neutral in the call. After Mel says that she walks an hour to the hospital, she tells them that she's here to see her friend Kit, and they let her in. Hospitals do not let people in to a patient's room if they're in critical condition. If they are literally on the verge of death in critical condition, no one is allowed to go back in that room, especially not a random 13-year-old who claims that they were at the hospital by themselves without any parent or guardian or adult at all. That's just not how hospitals work. Also, Mel claims that she snuck into the operating ward of the hospital. Also, not possible. A 13-year-old is not sneaking into the operating ward of a hospital. That's not how it works. You have to be let in. There's procedures that it doesn't work like that. Mel also says
another thing from experience. This girl in my class had a seizure in the bathroom, and her watch automatically dialed 911 as emergency contacts. That's fair, but like if that was the case, the AMS. That checks out more than the whole, you know, just calling the police after Bell got there, because if that person's watch would, you know, dial 911 or their emergency contacts, then I feel like your neighbor would know that and wouldn't be like, oh, I don't gotta call nobody. Their watch is doing that. I don't know, maybe, because I don't know. To be fair, I've walked an hour long night walking to see someone, but it's still odd. That is still odd, especially 13. I wouldn't let I'd just drive my son/daughter to the hospital. I would just drive them there. I don't know. Maybe their father's a fucking neglectful jackass. Who knows?
With them that she watched the surgery through the operating room window and also through the gap in the door of the operating room. Operating rooms typically don't have windows for various reasons. You can probably imagine. And they definitely don't have large gaps in between the doors into the surgery room because that's unsanitary.
Right, so you got to keep it sterile.
Operating rooms, surgery rooms are airtight. They are locked up because they don't want outside contaminants getting in while someone is cut open.
Exactly, right. That is true. That is true.
Is claiming that they just watched from the gap in the door. That's not how this works. They also claim right here that she died due to suffocation in surgery. Well, how do you know that? You didn't talk to any doctor. You didn't talk to anyone.
That is also true. That's a good point. Good point.
Allegedly. And then you just snuck out of the hospital.
Exactly.
Which, by the way, you can't sneak out of the operating ward of a hospital. Again, you have to be literally like beeped in, beeped out. There's key cards. Like there's you have to call it. You don't just sneak in and out. You just sneak out through a window. That's not how this works. And so my personal opinion on the matter is that this story is completely made up, completely fabricated. Why? I don't know. Why does anybody lie on the internet? Now, Draco, aka Mel, did reach out and say that they're getting death threats, and they wanted me to let everyone know to ask to stop sending them death threats.
Okay.
I just want to...
I'm getting death threats on the internet. Someone help. I'm getting death threats on the internet. Bro. Oh my god, dude. Whatever.
Point out real quick the severity. Look, no one should be getting death threats, but I want to point out the severity of this. Mel, if you're watching this video, you literally accused an entire dev team of inadvertently murdering your friend. I'm not a lawyer, but I can tell you that
that
is
the
easiest
a defamation case. Yeah, that's a defamation case right there.
Developer is about to be rich as hell. You just can't lie about that kind of stuff.
Can you sue a 13-year-old?
I'm not a lawyer. That might be criminal. I don't know. You might be looking at like an actual crime being committed here. By the way, I should point out, sneaking into the operating ward of a hospital is literally classified as criminal trespassing. You're not allowed back there without permission. So that you just admitted to criminally trespassing in a hospital.
That is that I didn't even think about that. You cannot do that. That is true. Okay, whatever. Yeah, yeah. I don't know about that. That case is very sketchy. I will say it. I'm still okay. I'm dropping everything right now. I'm still under the impression that you know, like someone's possibly dead. Look at, I don't know if you've seen it, but you know, the attack ain't pretty, and if there's no epilepsy warning, then that's bad. So. Teens who do big crimes are tried out as adults. They are tried as adults. This is true.
Like I said, that was just one side of the story. We got to talk about this. We got to talk about the developers. So I'm just going to show the Discord messages here. I just want to be completely transparent. So this is Lazy. Here, I'll zoom in real quick so it's a little bit easier to
Why don't you just full screen it, you jackass?
This is Lazy. They are the co-owner of Doom by Fate. I say, hi, nice to meet you. He says, hey, where should we start? I wanted to basically get his side of the story here. I had sent a voice note with all the questions that I wanted to ask, and I told him what the questions were and where to find them. So first, he says that NYZ, the person that sent this message right here, is not part of the staff team. They're not on the dev team, nor are they on the mod team. They were a volunteered Trello manager to do information sites for our game. I should point out here that the developers of this game are they're from Asia. They're from Thailand, so their English isn't perfect here. But the guy who sent this message right here was not on the dev team or anything like that. They were simply making, I guess, wikis for the game. They said he was nice and joyful before everything happened. We had zero awareness about his behavior. That's sketchy. To him as soon as he showed the disrespectful behavior. I should point out too that the developers said that they were all asleep whenever this was going on, because again, they're from Asia, they're from Thailand, and so they woke up and all this was happening and they were being accused of, you know, murdering this person. And so they claimed that they had no idea of any of this until like they woke up, because obviously time zones. My second question was, did you ignore the feedback about adding an epilepsy mode to the game? Because obviously if you have a character or something in the game that has flashy lights or anything that could trigger we did not neglect the suggestions and feedback. We were actively working on the epilepsy toggle. We launched a hotfix regarding this issue. Everything is fixed now.
Okay. Well, that's great news. I still think that you should have, how did that, what kind of oversight is that? What kind of oversight? I still can't really believe that. How could you look at something with strobing lights and be like, you guys think we should put an epilepsy warning for this? I'm surprised that you would need a hot fix for that, you know? Like, this isn't a bug. You made that on purpose. Like, you spent time animating that GIF or whatever the fuck. You worked on it for a prolonged period of time, I'd imagine. So, like, you had time. I don't know.
I ended up talking a little bit further here, but the gist of the situation is they added the 1X update on Sunday. That update came with an epilepsy toggle. That toggle, unfortunately, did not work. It was bugged. Now, since the developers were asleep whenever they figured out that it was bugged and not working, they had to get a separate developer to come in and fix the bug, which they say they had fixed in.
So it was a bug. That's more believable. Do they have the... Still, though... If they have the epilepsy warning, raise your hand, show of hands. How many of y'all niggas get in the game and immediately go through the settings? Like, I like, just put the warning on the loading screen. I don't understand. Just put the epilepsy warning. You won't, none of this would have happened. I'm so serious. None of this would have happened if there was like an epilepsy warning, just like on the, like right before that, you know? And so before the game loads, or on the loading screen, put an epilepsy warning. Hey, this game has flashing lights in it. Be careful, you know? Toggle it off. Don't just throw it in the fucking settings and just be like, all right, that'll do it. My bases are covered, you know?
Roughly about a day or so, a little bit under a day, half a day to a day. By Monday, they claim it was fixed and that the epilepsy toggle in the game was working. I then asked how old they were. They said 19 years old, first year university student. And yeah, here it is. I said, so the update was out, but the epilepsy mode was bugged, and then you guys fixed it within a day or so. They said, yes, sir, exactly. I then asked who all these people were in this screenshot here. As you can see, the ones that I was showing, these right here, for example, the ones I was showing before. And they say all the presented individuals within the screenshot besides Josh aren't staff and in any way do not represent the game or the development team themselves. They were literally just people with artist and conceptor roles. I'm guessing for some reason if you had...
Okay. So, I don't know what the fuck that guy on Twitter was talking about. Like, Twitter, like our artist and conceptor doesn't translate to staff at all. So whoever took this screenshot's a fucking retard, if that's the case. Then, like, if they got fooled by that, then they're fucking stupid. I don't understand.
An artist tag on your Discord profile for this game, you could still chat whenever the server was like muted or paused or whatever.
What?
Not really sure why.
Okay. Yeah, no, okay, never mind. That is fucking stupid.
I said, quick recap. Most of the dev team was sleeping during this, but what happened is that accurate guy from this screenshot right here. A lot of people on Twitter are claiming that this guy is the co-owner of the game.
If you're true news, I'm eating jelly beans, by the way.
Lazy said he's the main manager, but he didn't have any influence with this situation. He's a target of the community, but he didn't deserve this. I said, did he quit a month ago? Because he claims he quit a month ago. He said, technically, yes. He was helping us set up the server and hiring staff. Basically, this guy here, from what they claim, was a guy that they hired to help set up the Discord and hire staff members. He managed the Discord, and that was it. He didn't have any role in development or anything like that, and he's definitely not a co-owner.
They give you jelly bean? No.
And he left a month ago. He hasn't even been working on the game. He was not working on this game whenever this situation went down. They say he works for mini games. That's why we don't bother him much. We just let him do his work. I feel terrible for him. He doesn't have anything to do with this, but he's the one being fully blamed. And of course, it doesn't need to be said, but all of these people have been let go from the Discord.
Of course.
Now here's my thoughts on the developers and this whole situation. First off, if you're going to have flashing lights in a game, you need to have some sort of epilepsy warning.
Thank you.
Period, that needs to be in there. Especially if the epilepsy toggle is not currently working. That needs to be something that is very clearly put out there and known so that people playing the game are aware of it. I think it is really unfortunate that there's a whole lot of people all over the internet that think that this is the developer of the game. This is not the developer of the game. They do not work on the game. And I also think clearly they need new staff for the Discord because this situation was just completely mishandled. Why in the world was the staff for the Discord even letting comments like this go through? And anyone making comments like this obviously should not work on the game. And as far as I know, they no longer do. They're not on the staff team. They're not on the mod team or anything like that. And I think this brings up a really big point. And this is something I've talked about for a long time. The development team for this game is like a bunch of kids, 18, 19.
Okay, stop. Okay, stop. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you are being tasked or you take on the task of providing content to the world and you don't know that niggas have seizures, you somehow don't know that, you haven't taken the precautions to do anything, then maybe don't make a game. I don't know. It's just the thought. I'm whatever.
For all intents and purposes, they're kids. They have absolutely zero business experience, zero life experience, absolutely zero qualifications to be running a major successful game on Roblox with a community and doing QA testing, all of this stuff. It's just a bunch of 19-year-old dudes. And so you see situations like this all the time on Roblox, whether it's legal situations, whether it's situations like this just being completely mishandled, whether it's PR nightmares because developers just don't know how to communicate with people. You see this all the time on Roblox because everyone on Roblox is just a kid. Like, it has never been more apparent to me than right now that everyone in this community is basically a kid. It's full of kids. It's a platform for kids. And like, yeah, they're 18, 19, but they're basically kids. They don't have any training for this. Like,
oh my gosh, shut the fuck. No, I don't believe it. I'm there's no 19, that's not child. That he did say that, but the thing is, he's saying that that's young, and he's right. But 19 is old enough to understand that niggas have seizures. Show of hands, how many of y'all knew that seizures were a thing by the time you were 16? You know, that's not an uncommon thing. It's not like no one has ever heard of seizures before. And if you spend the time, even like people who are not epileptic, you feel weird when you like genuinely anyone feels just generally kind of weird, a little silly when like, you know, there's a bunch of strobe lights in your face or like you're watching a concert or something. Do you look at that and be like, oh god, my fucking ew, it gives you that weird feeling in your chest or whatever? Does that happen to anyone else? Right, that's a thing that so to say that they were young and inexperienced is stupid, okay? Because you still, it doesn't matter how fucking old you are. Nigga, if some random driver who was like, I don't know, 18 came up and like ran me over or something because they were inexperienced on the road and didn't know that green meant go and red meant stop, that's still their fault. I don't care how fucking old they are. I don't care. Oh, it's okay. I forgive them. I'm sitting here like fucking paralyzed. My legs are broken. No, like glass bones, paper skin. It's okay. Boys will be boys. I don't care. I don't give a shit. You need to understand that your actions have consequences, and if you are mishandling your staff team and your game, then you should maybe learn from the experience. Do I think that they should never make a game again? No. Do I take back what I said about narcissists? No. Because the guy still fucking said it. Do I regret saying that whatever negative things I said about the dev team? Yeah, this isn't their fault. It is their fault because they're incompetent. And they shouldn't have done that. And I hope they learned their lesson. I'll say I hope they learned their lesson. But this whole thing is a mess. They need to focus on doing better severely. And Creekcraft needs to make better fucking videos. Holy shit. But right now, as it stands, it looks like that fucking kid was lying, possibly. Shit. I guess we'll just have to find out. Oh wait, I forgot. That person's family can't. Wait, so why are we talking about some funeral? Wait, okay, I'll add this too. Why are we talking about some funeral when kid doesn't have immediate family? Who the fuck's gonna hold the funeral? What the fuck? Whatever. All right, you get Early Access to your special games officially finished. That's amazing. We'll play it next time. We'll play it next time. Methinks. Oh well. The last jelly bean in my bag was espresso flavored, by the way. I like espresso. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna have fun editing that VOD too, by the way. That was so much. We were there for what the fuck? What? How are you doing that? What the? I don't care. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. I don't think anything else is happening. I think we're done. What the fuck? What the? What?
Triple T with a big sahur. We don't gotta shoot. I'm just standing here, man. I can't move on, baby doll.
I can't. I'm disappointed. This is state of Roblox. Nigga dies allegedly, and then Tung Sahur gets shot. Are you kidding me? Can I do a gaming stream anytime soon? Maybe. Do you guys want to get on a game right now? What the fuck? Liberals have been making video games where you can assassinate President Trump. Well, I don't know. Maybe Donald Trump shouldn't be bombing innocent people. I don't know. Talking about some liberals. Okay, pal. I can't be in your 20s playing fucking Roblox, dude. How about you get over yourself? You still play video games. It's a video game. Shut up. You don't understand the frown on my face when you said that? Genuinely. Fucking talking about some video games are for children. That you're just doing that. You're just doing that, but being more just like fucking discreet. Ah! Okay, I don't know what that was. Hold on, let me put. I don't know. I don't know what that was. I didn't like that. What was that? Okay, it's all censored. Okay. Okay, all right, it's censored. Okay, I think we'll be okay. They did a terrible job censoring, actually. I don't know. Let's see if I can just scroll up a little bit. I'll give you guys a just a teensy little bit. This is absolutely disgusting. Jammy Ooh Woo. You're 17 and promoting 3/4 nudes, boobs, and tits. Sorry, tits and ass to Roblox children. 2 Roblox characters, 2 children. Terrible sentence. Delete these before more children see them. Doesn't matter if you get paid for to make them. Stop posting them for children to see, and it's softcore porn. Let me look at this. Let me look at this nigga's profile. Make sure it isn't anything too crazy. What? Hold on. Is it? What? Okay, yeah, that's weird. Yeah, okay. For a second, I just thought this nigga was being a prude, but then I'm looking at it like this is kind of just softcore porn. They're right. Okay, I'm not gonna show that. Sorry. Yeah, no, yeah, big dog. That's not even clothed, dude. You can't do that. All right, so yeah, I concur with Row Rap TV. Hey guys. Jamie Uwu, hey buddy, you can't be doing that. You're fucking up the trans community, big dog. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Come on now. That was straight titties, bro. Can we play something I'm bored as fuck? I guess. Oh, niggas just can't stand drama, bro. You're boring. Can't have a conversation. Stop. There we go. All right. Anyway, so what are we finna get on today, ladies and gentlemen? What are we doing? What's the plan, Stan? I'm only gonna be for a little bit more because I still have work tomorrow. I gotta go to bed, so I don't like that. That looks weird. Dandy's World, really? Y'all niggas really want to play Dandy? Think about it for a second, bro. Y'all really want to play Dandy's World? Let's hop on the big world. Okay. If you say so. We could play Perry. Perry is fun. Listen, I have VODs to edit. It's like that was a big video. That was a lot going on there. I definitely discovered a whole bunch, so we're only gonna do but so much. No mercy. You guys, I mean, like we could. I already opened Danny's World. It's a little. No mercy. Okay, fine. Okay. No, you guys are pulling up anyways. Whatever. No, it's too late now. People are already here, so that Dandy's what it is, I suppose. Hello. Why do people hate this Shrimpo skin? It looks fine. I'm sorry. It looks fine. It looks completely fine. What are we hating on it for? It looks completely reasonable. All the fucking flowers are wilting because he's so full of hate. Obviously. No fucking media analysis. Danny's World fans have no media analysis, and when they do, they're wrong. It pisses me off so much. It's crazy how illiterate Danny's World fans are. It's almost funny. Especially when there's not that much lore here. Oh, of course I have that. What am I, stupid? See you later. All right, have a good one. Can't have a combo as a normal game stream. I mean, like we could. Do you want to game and talk at the same time? That's a little, that's a little distracting, especially on No Mercy. Y'all niggas wanted to play No Mercy, if I remember correctly. Talking about yeah, let's have a nice little talk playing No Mercy. I need to clip that, by the way. Is it just us three? All this talk about some Danish, right? Nobody want to pull up. At this rate, we might just get on No Mercy. Like, low key. Man, fuck y'all niggas. I'm getting on No Mercy, bro. Yeah, fuck y'all. Get me on the big merce. Who the fuck is that? Let me make a private server. The big merce. Okay. Because that just looks like the big merc. Iggy? Yes, that's me. This would be a first time? Yeah, trust me, it's a great game. Are you able to call while I join you? No. Maybe. Okay, hold on. Because I don't really want anyone else to pull up right now, so I'll just, like, call you directly. Where the fuck? Where? There you are. There you are. Hello, Alex.
Ew.
Alright. So, back to the big Mercy. That's what we're doing. We're playing No Mercy, like I said. That's what we're doing.
I've been wanting to play the game for a bit. I haven't played it yet, though.
It's great. It's very fun. There's the private server link. I'm gonna pin it. And if it doesn't work, fuck you. I guess you're not allowed. I'm playing this shit. I'm gonna leave stream. Really? Are you scared? I don't mean that.
Got a bunch of shit open. Hold up, I need to close all my apps, bro. I'm lagging my phone.
Whoa, is that an epilepsy warning? That's curious. I think I pointed out last time. I'm not clever. It just looks boring. Whoa, buddy. You don't understand. You haven't seen No Mercy yet, bro. This game gets crazy, dog. Why is it so dark in here?
Should I just skip the tutorial?
Yeah, you don't need one, buddy. Okay, it's not dark in here anymore. Say bye to me now. Okay, goodbye, Jack. Okay, hello? What are you doing down there? Come up here. What are you guys doing down here?
What?
Come on. Keep walking. I assume that's you out there. Keep walking. Yeah? Yeah, over here. No, over here. Over here.
Oh, there you are. I see you.
You guys too. Hello? What are y'all just standing around for? Come over here.
Hold up, this way.
Not the worst fan base ever.
Well, it's me. You know me.
Would it be possible to add me on Roblox? I could do that.
Actually, you probably don't even know me that well. I'm lucky never here.
That you are never here, and you should be, but you're not because you're a loser.
I definitely should. Wow, man.
Radmigo, low diffs, H8. Who is H8? Go play unemployed. What's unemployed?
At the same time we read that shit.
Fun fact. Thanks.
Fun fact, your punches should like pillows. Okay. Oh.
I'm number 17.
I'm number 0. With 0 seconds.
Alright. Shift lock probably isn't. Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
No mercy. Your task is simple. Survive.
I see.
Easy at first.
Oh.
Trap platforms and running back and forth. But later, you'll find out in due time.
Yep.
Oh, we got the FOV.
Oh yeah, we got the FOV.
What is this? Do I want to touch that?
It brings down the time we have to survive for by like 10 seconds, I think.
Oh, if you stop, you lose momentum. All right, that's a sick mechanic.
Mm-hmm. Did someone fall already?
Yeah.
I could have sworn I just saw someone fall. That would have been ridiculous. Oh, please. I got it.
Please, Reed, I need it.
Simple this is.
My mom's kinda homeless.
Make it a little more fun.
More fun, you say? All right, what are we adding?
Oh, great. Okay. No, this is cool. This is cool. No, it's fine. This is easy.
No, I have no.
Radmigo! Yeah! Yay! I love Radmigo.
Yo, Radmigo looks cool already, bro. I don't know this guy, but like, he's cool as shit.
Yeah, that's all he does. If you've seen him on your screen, that's it. He's done. That's all. That's it. You've seen all of Radmigo.
You got that. You got the chief.
Oh yeah, I got that chief. I got that son.
I'm just gonna circle. Yo, oh damn, you got that.
Yes, sir, bro. I'm just so good at picking up things.
Is there any other? There it is. It's over there.
He is very distracting. I'm sorry. I keep looking down at Radmigo, and I shouldn't.
Oh, I almost got that one, bro. Give me that. Oh, yep. I clicked it. I got it. Let's go.
New modifiers.
New modifiers. Fragile
So-
footing. Some platforms are made of glass. All right, bro. Son, I'm crying.
It's not that serious. Don't worry. It'll live.
Yeah, I know. I'm goated like that. I'm just so skilled.
I'm literally the best at Mercy. I'm literally the best.
I'm literally. What is that? Oh, that's a fragile. That's what they look like. All right, they say fragile on them. That's about it.
And their glass are
Basic ass game
see-through.
design, but all right, pretty cool. Pretty cool, regardless.
Doing a little bit of parkour over the laser here. This shit light work. Look at that. And I'm gonna, like, my toesie's gonna touch the side of it and I'm gonna, like, get flung. Colon 3? Quite literally colon 3, yes. Indeed.
What is Oxy?
You remember Covet from,
Oh
Grace?
fuck, it's Covet?
Yeah,
Oh, great.
yeah, barely though. It hardly does anything. You'll live.
Reduces the. Oh fuck! I touched the fragile thing.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
no.
It doesn't break unless you like touch it several times. You'll be fine.
Oh, you can see it through the map. All right, that's good. At least I can. At least it doesn't like try to sneak you.
Yeah.
At least it's not a sneak merchant. Fucking. Come at me, bro. No, okay, bro. Wuss.
Thank you.
Doesn't even want to come after me.
Okay, I'm like 90% sure I almost touched that, but like, you know, it is what it is. It's just still light work. It's still light work, you know?
Yeah, this game's fun as hell, but it's look easy at first. I mean, the game told you it would be easy at first.
They do
What am I-
tell you
what am I
it's
on about?
easier at first, and then, you know, a couple things happen here and there.
New modifiers already? Oh, 2 of them. Oh shit! We doubling up everything. All right.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Radamigo. Radamigo, bless me, please, with your strength. Radamigo died on your cross for your sins. If you have if you have one of those corny Jesus necklaces with like a corpse on your neck, then that's actually him. That's actually Radamigo.
What is that star? Hold up, I'm gonna go grab that star. Never mind, I guess. It just disappeared.
That's money, by the way. You're gonna need a lot of that.
Well, I wanted to go grab it, but as I went to run at it, it just disappeared out of nowhere.
Oh, dude, okay, that could have been bad. Good thing there's Coyote Frames question mark, cause I definitely jumped way too late.
Ooh. Oh. Shit, alright, we going for that.
Come on! Yes, no!
Damn.
Why did I do that? I jumped off the fucking edge at the very end. Great. No, that's great. I'm so happy.
Getting the hang of things award? Hell yeah.
But I did
Why
get...
is this Wheeler?
Yeah, it drops cars on your head.
Oh, great. Three modifier. Oh, hell
Where
no.
are my gummy worms?
Eclipse. It gets darker probably. More Ratmigo.
Where am
and
I?
even more Oxy, bro.
Oh,
All
shit.
right.
Okay. I gotta move.
What is this thing in the top right corner?
That's the Eclipse.
What do you mean the Eclipse?
It
Oh,
makes it
nah.
gray a little bit. It doesn't do a whole lot, frankly.
Man, it looks gray all the time, bro.
All I know is we're getting really lucky. Last time we had like modifiers up the wazoo. It was awful. Please, please, please! Yay! Yeah, like normally Shadow would appear, and that basically means your run is over. I hate that guy.
Shadow, what, like the fucking hedgehog, bro?
That's what I said. No, it's just Doppel. It's just Doppel, but worse because it will. It turns really good. It follows you rather than like copies your moves. So you know.
Attacks are more frequent. Oh my god, bro.
What's poppin'? Hi, Windex. You missed everything, by the way. Just.
Yeah, you missed like the entire actual substance of the stream. We're just like doing
Yeah,
shit now.
we're quite literally just fucking around now.
We're clowning around like the bunch of clowns we are, bro. Dropping fucking cars from the sky. Giant clocks coming after us. The tiles are exploding. A Ratmigo's on our screen.
Hello, Ratamigo.
Fucking.
It gets
then
gray
we got the-
sometimes.
And then we got the fragile tiles, bro. That should be a band name. Fragile Tiles.
Fragile Tiles. That does. No! Oh wait, I'm fine.
Yo, I got some mad money on me. Hold up, 36.
Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, that was the first time I've ever gotten hit by Oxy. By the way, that has never happened before.
Ah! So I went for money like a greedy ass motherfucker and then got dropped.
Yeah, me too. That's how I. Oh.
This.
Fuck. Okay. Hello, Ratamigo.
More Ratmigos, bro.
Ratamigo.
More.
Hello, Ratamigo 1.
Oh, stage 8, stage 8, guys. TikTok.
Hello, Ratamigo 2. Hello, Ratamigo 3. Hello, Shadow.
Whoa, what the fuck just happened?
Shadow.
Okay, so apparently you can't... Yeah, I just saw Shadow. Like, I was circling really tight and all of a sudden...
Exactly, yeah, no, he's
that's
what I'm saying. He cuts corners, dude. That motherfucker can turn. Hello, Ratamigo. Hello, Shadow. Hello, Ratamigo. Oh, okay. I juked him the fuck out. That was crazy. I broke his fucking ankles. Holy shit. I don't know if that's someone or my Shadow. I can't tell. At this point, I don't want to know. Yay! Good job.
Just behind 6 feet below.
Dude, they need fucking I think that means I think that's the badge you get when you drop Shadow. I think, I don't know. But this game needs emotes bad, dude. I want to hit a little dancey dance. Like there should be like, you know how Metaton's fight lets you like do poses and shit and like increase your ratings. It should do that. Goodbye, YC.
Does this thing kill you or just obstruct your vision?
What, Shadow? It'll like if you touch it, it'll fling you, and that's not good because you will fall.
Oh, okay, so that smiley face is just a warning that he's way too close.
No, it's a warning that it appears. You have to check behind you to see how close it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so it comes and goes as it pleases. Oh, that's sick.
You can also make it fall, but you know that's a little bit more tricky.
Almost fell. Oh, hell no. Shit almost touched me.
Maybe you were the Shadow all along.
Did I grab the money? I don't know. I got greedy and tried to jump over a tile to get it.
Round 10. You're doing
Why were there only 2 people at the end of that round, bro?
Why is everyone leaving? It's because we're not talking about drama slop anymore.
Boxing dummy. Fuck is that?
No, it's only just begun. Nigga, I'm about to go to bed. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I have work tomorrow.
There probably won't be any more of them. Rat party. Ah, fuck. Why is it?
What is rat? Oh, it is a rat party. Oh, it is a rat. Oh. Hello. Oh, hello. Ow! Oh, hey guys. Oh, Shadow appeared right after I got up. That's crazy.
What? Why is there an entire section just missing?
Oh god, there's so many. What the fuck? Oh, it's a rat fiesta. What the fuck?
Yeah, this game's low-key fi.
Oh, it's a great game. This game is so tight,
Drop
dude.
them in the pit. Hell yeah.
Ah, please. No. Please. Get away from. Oh wait, no, you're not a Shadow anymore. Okay, that's just a guy. Dude, there's so many rats on my screen. There's and they're gone.
Amazing. Been through it all and Shadow DNI.
Shadow.
3
DNI.
badges at once. Oxy attacks more often and faster.
I ain't scared of no fucking clock gear thing.
Yeah, I ain't scared of no clock, bro.
Yeah, bro. I keep time very well.
Get this Brody on my screen.
Hi, Senna. As long as Shadow doesn't get any faster, I think I'll live, frankly.
They can get faster?
It can get faster, yes. At that point, you might as well not turn no corners, because that motherfucker will catch you. It will not be pretty. Oh, someone just got a fucking basket directly into the ground. Holy shit. 3-pointer.
And this thing's on me.
Oh fuck, I don't think I got that.
3 seconds? Alright, I
One.
live.
Yay! You gotta go. All right, goodbye,
I live.
Anya. Or is Kari dead? Yeah,
No,
dead.
I'm running beside somebody. Who's this?
Boomba. More colors for fall? Okay, no problem. This is easy. This is light work. This is light work. This was way better than the last ones we've gotten. It's just a bunch of rat amigos.
It knows how many new players are on the game. It's going easy on us.
No, we were all new players last game. Trust me. It was not, the shit was not sweet, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Shit was not sweet. There was, in fact, no mercy.
It's pretty easy, though. I don't know what you mean. Oh, hell no.
Hell yeah, baby.
Get this guy off of my Oh.
Ow! Ow! No, okay, I'm safe, I'm safe. I should be safe. Okay, alright. Everything's fine. Everything is A-okay.
I'm a Grace player. This is light work.
2, 1. Let's go.
Why is there overtime?
No,
The
there
indication
isn't.
that overtime is a thing is... No, it says overtime at the moment it hits 0 and then it does
Yeah,
nothing.
no, I am scared of what that entails, but so far I've never gotten an overtime, so I think we're okay.
Yeah, it implies that there's something that gives you overtime in a probably negative way. Damn it. Ah, he almost fell down. The shadow almost fell down, and then all of a sudden he just climbs back up.
That is
What do you
crazy.
mean?
Professional. He's a professional, bro. I definitely hit that. Insane.
Like he falls into the tiles, and as he's falling into the tiles, ow!
That didn't sound good.
Okay, so the dummy got me. The dummy in the middle. The giant.
Oh yeah, that
demon,
thing
and he
fucking
just threw me.
sucks, dude. Holy shit, I hate it so much.
I'm just minding my own business. All of a sudden, I get beamed from
Right,
across the
dude,
map.
it's fucking crazy. It reminds me of a rook, you know, in chess.
For real.
Oh, well, would you look at that?
Speaking of,
You know, like that.
the attack points are larger.
Oh, I hate
The
that.
attack points are larger.
That's not a good combo with Shadow, by the way.
Fuck? Oh, what the hell is that
Ow!
thing
It activated right in front of me! No! Shadow, please! Shadow, please! Okay.
doing?
Shadow,
Oh
please
my
have
God.
mercy on my soul. Okay, thank you.
Shadow did not have mercy on my soul. I pulled a 180 and it smacked me.
Yikes.
I don't know why I 180'd. I saw like a giant chunk of red on the ground.
Oh my god, there's so much going on right now. I'm already scared. Oh! What? I was walking! What do you mean? Oh, that's
You gotta jump
stupid.
just to be precautious.
I suppose.
Yeah, like I spam jump anytime I'm not sure if I'd make it or not.
It was a bunch of tiles in a diagonal, so I thought I could just
think everyone's
walk.
dead. Oh wait, there's one person left alive. They got 4 seconds.
Come on, bro, lock in. Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you, my goat.
My goat.
Stella,
You're
our
my
goat.
goat. You're my
Stella, our
goat.
Boomba is a little faster and more glass platforms.
I don't think
Alright, I
Boomba
live
really
these.
does
I
anything.
live these.
Side thing. I've never been Boomba'd before, so you know. No! Oh, come the fuck on, dude! I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so fucking stupid.
Fuck the cars.
Are you alright, bro? Uh oh. Ooh, nice
Yeah, I'm
clutch.
fine, but
Nice,
I
nice,
was
nice,
on the
nice, nice,
ground.
nice. Yeah, bro,
I'm fine, but I was on the
as a you're
ground.
almost fucked, dude. Oh, it's
I was on the
I think
ground
it's
for
just you,
a
big
good long
dog.
while.
Hey, bro, you gotta clutch up. You got 25 seconds. You gotta clutch up. Money. Come on. 8, 7. No! Oh, fuck.
Came out of nowhere. You saw that.
Yeah, I saw
that
it.
shit.
I saw it, bro. That was crazy. Oh my fucking god, dude.
Minding your own business, motherfucker beams you, bro.
God damn. All right. Well, no. I'm going to bed. I have work tomorrow. I have work tomorrow. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Thank you guys for pulling up. I will be editing tomorrow morning. Probably tonight. I'll probably spend 30 more minutes editing or something. I don't know. Yeah. Good talk. Good shit. And
good shit.
Yeah, good shit. Good night.